Hello, Marcus Lim here, and today I have in my hands Superman Year 1, the hardcover collection of the 3 issues that were released not so long ago. As you can see here, I've got issue number 1. This is the cover by Frank Miller, issue number 2, and number 3, right? So this is just collecting all 3 of those issues. And this is by the legendary Frank Miller, writer, and also illustrated by the equally legendary John Romita Jr. So it's their take on Superman Year 1. Okay, so let's see what we have at the back. It says, stands out from many other iterations of Superman's origin story. Big, bold, and ridiculously weird. Okay, and yeah, I guess that's what you expect from Frank Miller. These days, all his stuff seems to be really over the top, big, loud, and yeah, just sometimes, as this says, ridiculously weird. But you know, there's still a lot to like about this story. I have read it, and I have heard many criticisms about it. Such as, you know, do we really need yet another origin story for Superman? But I think there are enough elements about it that stand out that we haven't really seen before, which I'll get to as we open the book. Yep, so just a bit of blurb about what the story is about. Superman who fell to Earth. Alright, so let's have a look. So open this up, and you can see this is, I think, the cover to issue number 1 by I think it's by John Romita Jr. Yeah, because the one that I have is the Frank Miller cover. So let me remove it. Okay. You can see when I remove it, you get the cover by Frank Miller. Okay, and at the back is also a Frank Miller cover. This is from issue number 2. Alright, so let's open the book. Superman Year 1. Okay. Actually, I think I got it wrong. The first issue cover by John Miller Jr. is actually this one, with the variant cover by Frank Miller, which is this one. Alright, so here's book number 1, Origin, as you can see, told in a couple pages and panels. So, you know, issue number 1 really is just all set in Smallville. There's Lana Lang, obviously. So, yeah. I mean, I still kind of enjoyed it a lot, even though it kind of, like, you know, goes over pretty familiar ground. But, you know, it's done in Frank Miller's, like, style. You know, sometimes you've got these beautiful, kind of like sweeping pages, just with, you know, minimal words. So let's see. I'll just go through this fairly quickly. So this is the end of book 1, and book 2 is where I think it does tend to get a bit different from the Superman origin story that we've seen before, where, you know, Superman kind of joins, like, the Navy, and I don't think we've ever really seen this before. And I think it's, you know, his time with the Navy, and he actually goes down to Atlantis. So that's that. Yeah, so, you know, that's kind of like pretty cool. Alright. And then he has to sort of fight for the hand of the what's her name? The princess of Atlantis. And then, so this is actually the cover to issue number 3, which was on this jacket over here. Okay, so now we get to the last issue, which is set in Metropolis. Alright, and here is where we see Lois Lane. Okay. I'm just kind of flipping through it. Yeah, so you know, like, they are occasionally very iconic poses like that one, or even say this one where Superman rescues a baby hostage. Right, that's very well done. And then here's Lex Luthor. There's even an appearance by Batman, although I have to say I think the meetup here, you know, comes across more of a macho, like schoolboys fighting and trash talking, but you know, it's still kind of fun. And then Wonder Woman kind of pops in at the last minute, so it's all kind of weird and bold and actually quite okay, I have to say, even though it isn't anything like revolutionary. Actually, here we've got a bit of an extra teaser art by Frank Miller and Alex Sinclair. And here we've got all the variant covers, which I've just shown you that I've got. The Frank Miller variant covers for issue number 1 and 2 and 3. And this is a retailer variant cover for book 1. And promotional art for Year 1 collected edition. And some cover sketches to and unused covers to round up the book, and some early pencil tests for the first few panels of book 1, and some biography blurbs, and that is it. So you know, I guess, as I said before, right, nothing too revolutionary about this story, but the fact that it's got Frank Miller and John Romita Jr. is, I guess, reason enough for many people to pick this up, just to see their take on this legendary Superman origin story. So that's my very quick look at Superman Year 1, the hardcover collection. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.